I'm here at Flats Campground, which is kind of on the northern end of Sanford Lake, and you can see how much destruction there is here. And down here is the Tittabawassee River. Well, used to be kind of a part of Sanford Lake, now it's just the river. So up that way, upstream, is Wixom Lake, and that is still just flowing down into here. And that direction is where it opens up more so into Sanford Lake. Let's take a walk through this area and see what's left of here. This is a gated community, so people can't get in here, but I see a lot of stuff that needs to be worked on, and a lot of help is needed in this campground. That is the top of someone's camper. You can see the ceiling fan right there. This boat just sitting right in front of that trailer. Campers just tossed on their side like they're weightless. This camper here is just completely collapsed. There's a pontoon over here, still tarped up, but laying in front of this trailer. Look at this pontoon sitting right on top of this little shed. Campers are all upside down. There's a boat lift laying against this camper here. A deck on the side of this camper. Boat trailer on this side as well, flipped upside down. So we're here, this looks like it's kind of like the north side of Sanford Lake. Have you guys lived here, or did you used to camp here? Or kind of what is this residence here towards you at Flats Campground?
We just have our camper in a lot up on the hill, and we've been here for about 5 years. This is our 5th season, I believe. And about a quarter of the campground is down the hill here, which was all totally destroyed. As far as I'm aware, the other 3/4 of the camp have had no damage at all, really.
So your area up there didn't get touched at all?
The water didn't get. You can see the water line, or at least where it settled back down. Maybe it was, so we would have been up to water about here when it came through. So.
So is this your permanent residence here? Or?
No, it's just a summer getaway. Nobody in the whole campground is here year-round, I don't believe.
So were you actually here when the flooding occurred, or were you out of town?
We drove up. We live in Auburn, so we drove up and we were on the other side, just kind of watching the, I forget how many trillion gallons of water from Wixom Lake coming through and adding to this, and then of course
you were
the
actually
second dam
here
failed.
The day that it actually came down from Wixom Lake and you saw that water. Can you kind of tell us like what that looked like when all that water was coming down just right over here in this area?
It was rapidly flowing water, a lot higher than it was supposed to, and there was a lot of stuff in the water. We saw boats and sheds and huge trees and campers, a lot of wreckage.
Did you have any warning at all?
I think they knew that there was a high risk of the dam failing, and I think it was around 5 o'clock they said Edenville Dam has failed, and so they started evacuating here, and we were up here about 8 o'clock, I think, and then they had warnings not too long after that the Sanford Dam was likely to fail, and I don't think either of the dams, the dam themselves really failed, but the berms to the side, which is part of the system, failed. So this one was pretty bad. I don't know if you have seen video of that, but the water just shooting through, and I think it's like 21.5 trillion gallons of water were in Wixom Lake, and all that came through here. So.
There it goes. There it goes. There we go. There's the rush. Oh man.
I know there's a lot of people from out of town and also in town that are looking for ways to volunteer as well as donate. Do you have any other suggestions besides the Sanford Strong, Edenville Strong Facebook groups?
I'm sure people can call the Red Cross and find out about opportunities. People in need can call 211 and get all kinds of information about what's available. So it makes sense from a volunteer basis. They could contact 211 and say, where do I go? Who do I talk to?
So since this is kind of a gated community here at Flats Campground, do they know, are they going to allow people to come in here and start cleaning up, or is that kind of just going to be on the owners?
I think they have. It's been well over a week ago, I think, that they came up and they said, they let people know, don't touch anything. We've got people coming in to take pictures and document things.
Thank you to everybody for supporting me, subscribing to my channel, liking and sharing these videos. It does help a lot. If you want to contribute to the efforts here, make sure you visit the Sanford Strong and Edenville Strong Facebook pages. I'll leave the links in the description down below. And if you want to help support my page, I'll also leave my Patreon and PayPal account down below. Thanks for watching, and make sure you catch my next video. Until then, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and make sure you hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. Also, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next videos I will be posting, and leave your questions, comments, and suggestions below.